Present tense sentences 13 through 16. 13. Anita is with her grandmother. Anita está con su abuela. Anita está con su abuela. Number 14. I am as smart as my cousins. Yo soy tan inteligente como mis primos. Yo soy tan inteligente como mis primos. Number 15. There is a book on the floor. Hay un libro en el suelo. Hay un libro en el suelo. And finally, number 16. There are many houses in my neighborhood. Hay muchas casas en mi barrio. Hay muchas casas en mi barrio. All right. Excuse me. Let's look at number 13. Anita is with her grandmother. Remember that chant? Is, am, are, you must use Sarah or a star. Is, am, are, you must use Sarah or a star. Now, since location and feeling are always a star, but everything else is Sarah. Location and feeling are always a star, but everything else is Sarah. So Anita is located with her grandmother, so it's going to be a form of a star, and it turns into a stop. If you have questions on that, you can check clips a star or Sarah or a star. Now, number 14. I am as smart as my cousins. How are we going to remember that tan means so or as? Well, it looks like the English word tan. Everybody say tan. She is so tan, or she is as tan as her sister. So tan means so or as. All right. Now, Mr. Holt, como means I eat, but it also means as. Okay. So I am as smart as my cousins. Mr. Holt, I've never seen tan como. Then watch the clips. Comparison 1, comparisons 2, or comparisons part 1, comparisons part 2. And here's the chant you'll learn. Más que, menos que, tan or tanto como he. Más que, menos que, tan or tanto como he. Más que is more than, menos que is less than, and tan como is as something as. Now, I, Mr. Holt, there's an H. Why is it pronounced I and not hi? Well, there's one silent letter in Spanish, and that's the letter H. Everybody say hola. Hola. Now, hola means hello. It's spelled H-O-L-A, but it's pronounced hola. The H is silent. You don't want to say hola or you're in a whole lot of trouble. So H's are always silent in Spanish. So you don't say hey, you say I. Now, Bart Simpson has a phrase, ay, caramba. And I suppose one way you could translate that is, there is a problem. So I means there is. So you could say, there is hay in the barn. Hay un libro en el suelo. There is a book on the floor. Now, I, like a lot of Spanish words, means two different things. It means there is or there are. I grew up in the country, and the way I remember that I means there is or there are, I thought, there is hay in the barn, there are bales of hay in the barn. There is hay in the barn, there are bales of hay in the barn. So as you can see here, I means there is, and here I means there are. Okay, now barrio is neighborhood. You can remember there's a bar and a river in my neighborhood. Barrio, or the neighborhood. Your neighborhood is the people that live in the vicinity of your house. So the people that live in your neighborhood, that live in the vicinity of your house, live in your vecindario. That's present tense sentences 13 through 16.